Welcome to this week's Behind the Poem. We are in the midst of what we call in Judaism the days of awe, the first 10 days that kick off the Jewish calendar year between Rosh Hashanah, head of the year, the new year, and Yom Kippur, our Day of Atonement. And the days of awe are an invitation to reflect, to consider our behaviors and how we've treated others, been treated in the past year, and what kind of intentional ways we hope to treat each other, ourselves, and the world in the year ahead. I'm going to share a poem of mine called Camp, which I wrote in October 2019 in the midst of the days of awe that year. It's on my new album, You Could Be Next. And by the way, there is an online album release October 9th. Please register to join us on Zoom. And it feels fitting, both given the time of year and what's happening in the world now. Camp. I tell the counselor at a Jewish summer camp in Ohio that he has my word. I will write a poem about Israel. Or rather, I will write a poem about why I can't write poems about Israel. Once, while performing at a Jewish day school in South Africa, a student asks me, after I tell the story of making fun of another girl in my cabin during rest hour at summer camp in Maine, if I've ever reached out to her to apologize. No, I say, but he has my word. That was 3 years ago. I still haven't reached out. As for the poems about Israel and Palestine, they too are limp of my words. Does it tell you something about my politics now that I've added Palestine to this poem? Isn't that enough whereby I don't have to actually say what I want to say? Yom Kippur is 3 days from now. Now being now when I write this poem. Isn't this a perfect time, now 14 years and 3 months later, to find the girl from my cabin and apologize? Ask for her forgiveness? And what is there to say, really? I'm sorry for making fun of you for only eating an orange that day at lunch because I myself wanted a monopoly on anorexia. Would that be enough? Does that in and of itself give you enough information about my feelings on anorexia and what it meant to be a 12-year-old girl trying to control my own brain? Can that be my poem about Israel? Do I still need to write one now? Now being 3 days before Yom Kippur because I promised the counselor in Ohio and I want to keep my word. And I wouldn't want to lie, you see. I wouldn't want to lie to both the middle schooler in Johannesburg and the counselor in Ohio. I pride myself on being true to my word. My body. The land. And the thing about control and anorexia is the thing about trauma, inherited or not. That I had to go and traumatize another 12-year-old girl in my cabin on account of my own unprocessed trauma is, of course, the way that trauma works. We pass it on like an oral tradition, l'dor vador. That's why every year on Yom Kippur, I go to shul. I stand there reciting poems. Prayers. And I apologize for all my lies. I wish for us all a year ahead, a season, a lifetime, a life of connection, abundance, shared resources, and collective liberation. L'shana Tovah. Take care.